For weeks, you savages have been telling me to cut the rear end of this CB650 off. Today, your wish is my command. That is how badass this bike is gonna look when that seat is finally installed. I love it. All right, the next thing we gotta do is cut the frame and get the loop mounted in. Don't wanna screw this part up, but chances are I will. Holy cow, is it hot out here. But man, does this look so awesome. So you can see why this era is kind of tricky to work with because of this like hump right here. A lot of the 70s bikes are straight across. So in order to combat that, I ordered this seat straight from China, and it took quite a while to get here. But I will tell you, it looks really good, and I'm glad I did that. Now, the other problem we run into is this clearance right here. I'm gonna bottom out real fast there, so we're gonna have to put bigger shocks in the back, maybe like an inch or so to kind of stretch it out a little bit more. But for now, we'll get this thing welded up, ground down, a little bit of paint on there, see how it feels. I feel like Mr. Rogers up in here. Shout out to Fred Rogers for being such an absolute savage. After several rounds of bad welding and good grinding, we're finally to a point where we can start doing a little bit of body fill and make it look real nice before we paint her up. All right, the seat hoop is officially on, and in full transparency, it's the second time it's been on. When I put it on originally, the seat wasn't sitting flush with the frame, and I thought, that ain't gonna work. So I had to cut the hoop out, redo the inserts, re-weld it, ground it down, use some body filler, sand it all down, made it look really nice, and then painted it all up. And actually it turned out really, really well. After that, I started messing around with, how am I gonna fit all this up underneath the seat? And so I started messing around with some cardboard templates of trying to build some kind of pan, and I had some sheet metal laying around, and I kind of did some rough bends and to try to figure out like exactly how I'm gonna mount this. And I realized, well, let's take a look. I realized I'm gonna have to cut this out because there's just no way to cram everything right here. So I'm gonna cut this out next, and then I have to weld a support piece here, which luckily for me, I didn't realize, but the seat has a frame piece already in it. So I gotta weld this to the frame. That way the seat will bolt nicely to the frame and be nice and secure so I don't go sliding off while I'm riding down the road. Okay, cross member cut out, seat bracket welded on, and we're ready to start kind of trying to fabricate some kind of battery pan for underneath the seat, which will be difficult since I have zero metal fabricating tools besides a grinder and a vise, which really isn't meant to do this kind of job, but we're gonna figure something out. Stay tuned. What a transformation that has been. I'm super happy with the way this turned out, especially since I don't really have the right tools or knowledge to do any kind of metal fabricating. It turned out pretty darn good. We are in the home stretch now, so like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when new videos pop off about this build. And as always, peace and love.